Good morning. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. So your attorney filed a motion. The court has signed it.
Oh, great, Judge. The motion for sanity?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to reset you for 45 days. If the examination comes back before then I'll call you back before then, okay? With regards to the motion your client has filed, because of the type of motion, I can't go forward on this case until that's completed. You understand? All right, I need a 45-day reset. 45 days. I can do October 6th.
That works for me, Your Honor.
All right, so we'll bring you back on October 6th. But again, if your attorney gets information for us sooner, he'll let us know. We'll bring you back sooner. All right, thank you. Do you have any questions about anything? All right.
I want to say that I passed the DRB test,
Oh.
the dangerous review,
Mhm.
board test and stuff.
Oh, that's good.
I was
You know, I
about
used to do a lot of mental health cases. So that's a great step.
I gave a couple of piano concerts over there too.
Oh,
I'm a
wow.
concert pianist.
So you play, oh my gosh. So what classical?
Classical, rock, everything.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Once you're released and when you're back in society, wherever you're playing at, you let me know. I'll show up.
Well, I wanna go back to be a choir director at church. I used to do that too.
Oh, wow. Well, let me just tell you, you can get that.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
Oh, you too.
Well, the issue is the new number one is an aggravated robbery that is unindicted. I can't speak for what the court would do, but just based on experience, maybe the other underlying alleged violations, many of which he let me know is not accurate.
All right. Have you talked to the state about the aggravated robbery and when they would have information on that?
I asked them and they said it's not indicted yet. And so I said, well, let the court know. They said the court will probably set the MTR for some type of contested. The MTR is for 2 to 10 non-ag. So I don't know if we're going to come up with a number on apply to 99 ag that can make it all go away. So in that regard, I would like to, if the court can, I don't know, push them to indict it or.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
On James Ross?
Yes.
He has the motion to revoke, but new number one.
There's one, number one alleged, and then there's several other like technicals alleged also, Judge.
All right. So do you know when you will have information on the new number one?
Mr. McCray just asked me this morning and he wanted to approach, so I haven't had an opportunity to even look at the act robbery or look it up.
Okay. Are you able today to look and see when do you, or send an email to see when they think?
I can, and I just need to look it up on Odyssey. I'm
Okay.
sending another thing to juvenile right now,
Okay,
so
no problem.
I'll send that
All right,
next.
so
Judge.
just approach once that's done.
All right, thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Anyone else ready? Yes, ma'am. We have. Mr. Dollar, my understanding is that the state has tendered an offer. Your plea deadline date is going to be September 25th. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you for addressing appropriately for court. Just have a seat. Once you've signed the reset form, you'll be excused.
Yes, ma'am. Morning, Judge.
Good morning.
You had advised me that he could appear by Zoom, but he preferred to be here in person.
All right. So,
I think the state had a motion.
yes,
Well, we had an agreed motion for continuance that we presented about 2 weeks ago. And you said you would hold ruling for today. Our victim and outcry witness are unavailable there in Colorado right now.
all right. I need a motion to see the motion for continuance.
Should be in the court's file. If not, I can.
We
probably
don't
print
have a
it out.
court's file anymore. Yeah.
Let me print out a new one for you. I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to
No problem.
paperless.
All right. And why are they in Colorado?
They told me they had a pre-planned vacation for this type of a family reunion event that they had for months. That the day I had filed the motion was the day they finally decided to let us know of those plans, that they were not going to be here and they're not here right now.
All right, so here's my question. Everybody was aware that it was set for jury trial today. This has been on the docket for trial since August 2024. And I understand that sometimes it hasn't gone to trial because we've been in trial, but this has been since 2024.
I understand the previous three settings, Your Honor, were situations look like you just said, we were ready, but other cases ended up going.
But we were set for jury trial on August 19th, then November 5th. And then I guess an offer changed. So then I set a plea deadline date for November 21st. Then it was set for jury trial, January 14th. Then April 8th. And counsel was in jury trial, so we could not have a jury trial. He couldn't be in two places at the same time. And then on April 22nd, we were in jury trial. So I don't know why I should grant, I mean, everybody knew this date. So I don't know why I should grant the motion for continuance. He's been here waiting for trial.
This would be the first time the state's on our behalf has requested a continuance.
All right. Court will think about it. I'll let you all know.
Thank you.
All right, he has a motion to revoke.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are y'all ready to proceed on the motion?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, have you done a trial court certification?
Doing it right now, Judge, if you need it.
Yes, yes. Ms. Abrams,
Yes, Judge.
I know you don't have this on your radar, but it's 2024 CR 011309.
Yes, Judge.
All right, I don't have court summaries or anything.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, please. And just so everybody knows, I haven't viewed anything, but usually I'll check to see if there were court summaries.
Don't have the cause number, Judge, from the last time.
Okay. All right, court is calling 2024 CR 011309, State versus Daniel Cantu Jr. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Michael Dwight going to the defense, Your Honor.
And are you Daniel Cantu Jr.?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you all ready to proceed on the motion, counsel?
Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Daniel Cantu Jr. who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 011309 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 to 4 grams on January 7, 2025 for a period of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state, you may proceed.
State's proceeding on violated condition number 1, which reads on or about the 19th day of July, 2025. In Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Daniel Cantu Jr., committed the offense of terroristic threat in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And do you waive the other allegation?
Yes, Your Honor.
No
Any
objection, Your Honor.
objections to waivers? Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, the proposed agreement is to amend the conditions to add IOP, monthly UA, sober support, as well as MRT program.
All right. Are you asking the court to follow this agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
All right. So what is going on with regards to this number 1, the terroristic threat? What is that about?
I have been.
Well, no, I'm asking the
sorry.
state. I don't know if your attorney wants you to say anything.
If I could briefly summarize the
Yes.
evidence that's on the record, Your Honor. My client was driving around the North Star Mall, trying to find a parking space for work. He parked there, or he tried to park, got in an argument with somebody else about the parking space, and he drove off. Security guard called the police and said the security guard thought he had been drinking before he was driving. He parked somewhere else, and he went to work, and later on, he was arrested at work for a DWI third. And that's when he committed this terroristic threat. So right now, we have a case where the police arrested for DWI when he did not see him driving at all.
Okay,
And there are blood tests in this matter, Your Honor. Before we plead to DWI third, we'd like the blood results to come back. Now, we fully admit that he was drinking that day in violation of probation. There's no doubt about that.
okay. Any objections to the court reviewing the court summary?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right, and what are the conditions for the DWI? Are there any conditions of bond on that?
Not,
There's ignition interlock, Judge.
Okay.
And Your Honor, that case is currently in the pre-indictment court. Terrorism threat is next door in number 15.
Oh, it's in number 15? So it's a misdemeanor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I thought you said it was a felony.
No, I apologize. It's a felony DWI. Yes, that's in pre-indictment court.
Oh, okay.
I apologize if I wasn't clear, Judge.
All right. All right, so state while you're finding that. Probation,
yes, sir.
is this your recommendation?
Depending on what the state says in regards to the DWI, I would probably add DWI education and taking the impact panel.
Okay, all right, thank you.
I do want to point out to the court that the recommendation from his CAP evaluation completed in May was intensive outpatient treatment, monthly urinalysis, and sober support meeting.
All right. Well, just in case ignition interlock is not ordered, has it been ordered or not?
Yes, Judge, it shows that there's ignition interlock as well as random UAs, and then on this, yeah, those are two on there.
All
And
right.
ignition interlock's already been installed, Your Honor.
All right. Probation,
Yes, Judge.
what is the case number for the
For-
DWI?
The DWI, Your Honor.
Judge, if I may, I think that is 2025 EF 28077.
All right, this is what the court will do then. Court will deny the motion to alter and amend conditions to include intensive outpatient treatment, 60 sober meetings in 60 days, ignition interlock, and that ignition interlock probation is to be concurrent with 2025 PF 28077.
Yes,
So
Your
you only need one ignition interlock. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And is this the only case that he has a warrant for?
I believe so, Your Honor.
All right, so then in this case, I'll ask that the warrant be recalled. Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, ma'am.
Probation, is there anything else?
Monthly base, Judge.
He's not already doing that or no?
Not
All right, there's to be monthly UAs, proof of employment within 45 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, regular reporting, Zoom or in person, field visits one time per month for 6 months. Anything else, probation? All right. Here on out, we can go off the record. In this court, you're on probation. So you're looking at potentially 10 years if your probation were revoked. You understand? If there's something that you need to let probation know. If you feel they're not addressing the issue, you can come back and address it with the court. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Should be a first setting. I have not had time to review the new number one's discovery.
Mhm.
And that's what I'm asking for more time. I believe it's an assault choking.
Yes. All right, Ms. Ferguson. On this case, set it for a contested hearing, please. And can you put it for the week of September 8th? Would that be enough time for you?
It should be.
Okay.
If not, I'll be back.
I can do September 9th.
Can I grab my phone?
Sure.
The night should be fine, Judge.
All right, so you're gonna be back on September 9th for a contested hearing. All right, thank you.
Have a seat, sir.
Well, thanks for recalling Mr.
No
Avalos
problem.
today. On Lindsay Triano, he has two different cases. Brian Kimbrough's on one, I'm on the other.
Mhm.
We don't have a problem letting the other have, so
Mhm.
if Mr. Kimbrough wants to take the other case, I'm fine with that, Judge.
Okay,
And that would probably be the best. I was here in late July and you appointed me on one of them.
Okay.
And I've invited another one.
Right.
I was out for those 6 weeks.
okay.
Injury.
Let me see where we are. Good morning.
Morning.
So where are we on discovery on these cases?
On the case that I was initially appointed on in July, late July, I believe I have all the discovery on that case.
Okay. So that is the 2025 CR 005466.
Correct.
And state in that case, did you tender an offer?
An offer has been tendered, yes, Your Honor.
All right, and then on the case that you've just been placed on, the 2025 CR 010071. State, have you uploaded all discovery?
010071, that's a CTE case, I would assume that they have.
Criminal Trial Division. On page 6, Tariano, have you all uploaded all discovery?
Give me 1 second.
All right, thank you. All right, so systems are moving slow. No, no problem, it happens. So based upon what I'm looking at on the docket and what that charge is, it should be uploaded. So if for some reason it's not uploaded, come back and let me know. And what we will do is I'm going to call this for a deadline date in 30 days. And y'all need to confer off docket. I need a 30-day reset for a plea deadline date. September 25th. So, sir, what will end up happening on that date, you'll need to let the court know whether or not you've reached an agreement with the state. If you have not reached an agreement at that time, your next court date is going to be a jury trial setting. Do you understand?
Yes,
Do you have any questions about anything?
ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Told me you were out the first week of September for.
Yes, because it's a judicial conference. In the second week of September, I've been called up for jury duty.
Oh, dang.
And my
Okay.
thing is, I cannot tell people, how dare you not
Yeah.
want to serve, and then I'm trying to get out.
Yeah,
I
that's very
always
true.
tell jurors when they say, by employment, I have to be there. I'm like, unless you're the only person who can do that job. And they're like, yeah, I'm the only, I said, so if you retire, that means that job is just going to become extinct. So if something were to happen to me, you know what? They just have a visiting judge come in and take over. So that is why
Okay,
I'm serving on a jury if nobody strikes me.
got it.
I'm curious,
Okay.
Judge, have you ever served on the jury? Have you ever been picked?
No, I've come close though. Here's the first, mind you, I've only been called up twice.
Okay.
The first time I was called up as a defense attorney, and I did what other jurors would do, because I said, it's around Thanksgiving. Who's gonna have a jury during Thanksgiving? Wayne Christian. And so I ended up, and I had struggled to come together with money to get a flight to come home. And I'm like, oh my God, what have I done? But at the end, they worked it out. So,
Well, there you go.
yes.
Well, I don't want to push it out too far, so
No, I understand what's going on with you. So what's a good date for you?
We do have a visiting judge.
Okay.
The week that she's gone.
Okay.
can we do the 9th, Judge? Is that
Sure.
okay? I know you won't be here, but it'll
Yes.
be, hopefully Megan will be back and we
Yes.
can
Okay.
pick up. Okay,
All right, is that a good date for you?
yes, that
All
works.
right, we will do it on the night.
Thank you, Judge. I
You're
appreciate it.
welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then with PTD. So I never gave anyone a fine, and I will tell you, the fine is off in the universe somewhere. As a part of my trial advocacy and appellate law, I always give them an extra credit assignment. And I always tell them, your extra credit assignment is to find out where those fines are, where they go. And so everybody, of course, everybody does the flowery, oh, this is what the fines are used for. I'm like, no, document, show me the money trail. And so nobody does. Yeah, that's why whenever there's a jury trial, people will always say, we don't worry about the $10,000 fine because nobody knows where it goes, because nobody knows where it goes.
Life going on. Good.
Right, are you all ready to proceed on the motion to revoke?
Your Honor, we're going to have a package deal. We have the motion to revoke and another charge, and we're getting paperwork ready for that.
Oh,
I
okay,
would hope the court can take them both at the same time.
yes, all right, thank you, just have a seat.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. What did you say, Judge? He said that they're going to do a package deal or something. Yes.
Page 4 to down. Even the thing Gonzalez.
All right, Dustin Gonzalez.
We're ready, Judge. Morning, Judge.
Good morning, how's it going?
Good.
Everybody's getting ready for football. What is
Let's go.
Colorado gonna do?
Well, we're on the record.
We
National
are.
championship, Judge. National
We
championship.
need to talk to Cornelius because Cornelius is back to saying he can't sleep because he's so excited about the season.
Friday night.
Yeah,
Friday
we'll
night.
see what happens.
Off the record,
Yes.
500, but that's okay.
So where are we on discovery?
I believe I've received
Okay.
most of the discovery, Judge.
All right, and has an offer been tendered?
Not yet. We're conferring right now. It's the first setting. I won't leave here until I get one, Judge.
All right. Then Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
sir, how old are you?
Me, 30.
Take your time.
All
Are
right,
you
we
30?
love the 20s, right?
Yeah, I don't want to leave it.
I don't want
to.
to, yeah, let go of 23.
Oh, yeah.
Judge, is there a chance 918 would work? I'm going to try to come back.
All right, Norma, is 918 available?
Yeah.
All right, so that will be your plea deadline date. On that date, you need to let the court know whether or not you've reached an agreement with the state. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have not reached an agreement, your next court date will be your jury trial date. All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you, Judge.
So how the babes doing?
I don't know how much time we have to watch pictures, Judge, but
Yeah.
oh my God, 1 year old, my baby, my granddaughter now. So yeah, everyone's loves Stephanie, of course, is doing amazing. Basketball's coming up big year. So
So,
yeah, it's just another, that's why I love school. It's just the seasons. You just
Yeah.
fit in the seasons and
Yeah.
yeah. Where'd you go?
awesome.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go. My
So
daughter
she's the
graduated.
intern here with us.
Awesome.
So we're teaching her about this, but he's also a teacher too. Where are you?
At Reagan High
Reagan
School.
High School, yes.
Yes. So I teach there and
Mhm.
then from Boulder in Colorado, we play.
Yes.
So
So
big-
he's always talking about Colorado, and I'm like, okay, we'll see what the
Hey,
Buffaloes do.
if we go 2-0, I'm coming in. You know, back in 2001, we won the Big 12 championship. I had a trial.
Yeah.
And it was in Angelina's court. It was
Yeah.
a big UT fan.
Mhm.
And so I came in with my Colorado letter jacket. He threw me in contempt.
Good
Thank
seeing
Judge.
you.
Good
Have a
seeing
good
you,
one.
too. All right.
Anyone else ready?
Here's page 2, 5, and then also on page 3, 1, and 2.
All right, Pearson.
On, Aguero.
Hello.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. So where are we on discovery?
I just talked with the state. We are waiting on some more documents from the investigation. There's some, she's gonna check on corresponding police reports with the IDR. There are some witness interviews, reported statements that I didn't find in the file. And then some large, body cam files to download as well.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset for discovery on Pearson.
Number 20.
Very well.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you.
No, it's for discovery.
We had spoken with the CPS attorneys, the 306, and even with their help,
I'm sorry, what?
you had asked us to talk to the CPS attorneys, and even with doing that, we cannot get the CPS worker that's assigned to this case on the phone. He's not responding to any of our attempts.
All right, any objection to the court having the CPS workers zoom in?
No, I mean, I know that. I mean,
Because I don't have any copies of CPS records.
I know that I spoke with Ashley this morning, and what you were concerned about, she said that the CPS records that she reviewed do look like what you wanted to know. I have no objection with you looking at them. And then they're willing to alter the plea bargain based on what they read in the CPS records. I know you wanted to know what was in them.
Okay, so who has the CPS records? I don't have them.
I would have to print them. I have them on a disc.
All right, if you'll give me the CPS records.
Thank you, Judge.
Sure. And any objection to the court seeing if we can get the caseworker zoomed in?
I mean, no, not really. I would rather, I mean, I'm much more comfortable since I've spoken with Ashley about what is contained within them for you to do your in-camera inspection of them, and then we can go forward.
Okay.
So Judge, we've conferred with the state. We have an offer. My client and I are going to go through the discovery. So we want to reset to see whether we want to take the deal or whether we want to take it to trial.
All right, sir, how old are you? 30? 38? Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 3-week reset for a plea deadline date. But the reason why I asked that question is because sometimes you have younger people and sometimes it takes younger people longer to understand the consequences of different decisions they make. So if you were telling me you were 18, I would probably give you a longer chance because sometimes there are other people you want to discuss things with.
September 16th.
All right, so we're going to be back on September 16th. That's your plea deadline date. On that date, you need to let the court know whether or not you've reached an agreement with the state. If you have not reached an agreement, your next date is going to be a jury trial setting. Do you understand? All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Just have a seat and your attorney will bring the reset form to you.
Let me have you sign this here.
All right, anyone else ready?
Yes, ma'am. Richard Cantu. 5.
Richard Cantu.
That's my client also, Judge. This is yours. Yeah. I'll give you this. Yeah, here it is. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Cantu. How are you doing?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. So you received all discovery?
We're gonna go through that, Judge. He's in jail right now. I'm getting an offer from the DA. He wants to go to trial at this point,
Mhm.
but I did get him to say, let's reset it one time for a plea deadline
Okay.
so that he can look at the videos of what actually happened. And then we'll decide at that point.
All right. So it's very important that your attorney have a chance to speak with you and show you all of the evidence. You understand?
Yes.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'll recall this. Norma, can you put this on the 16th as well? I'm going to recall it for a plea deadline date of September 16th. So if you have not reached an agreement on that date, then your next court date will be a jury trial, and I'll get you a trial as quickly as I can.
Thank you.
All right. Do you have any questions about anything? All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. We'll talk soon. Okay.
Anyone else?
No more.
All right. So you now know where this court is, right? So court is at 9 a.m. All right. Make sure you're on time next time. All right. So my understanding is from the court coordinator is that you want a chance to retain attorney.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If for some reason you can't afford attorney, one can be appointed to you. So do you want to hire one or you want to see about,
I'll get one.
and how long is that going to take?
I don't know. How much time can you give me, Dave?
How much time are you asking for?
Maybe like a month?
All right. We're going to recall this in 30 days. On that date, you need to come back with an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. I need a date. All right, September 25th. Once you sign the reset form, you excuse and make sure you're on time next time, all right? And thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so where are we? Mr. McRae?
Well, Mr. Garrett was kind enough to look into it the best he could. He said the incident happened allegedly, I think first week of June, June 1st. My client wasn't taken into custody until about the first week of August, so their offices had it about maybe 2.5 weeks.
Okay.
So he said it hasn't been assigned to an intake attorney yet. He was able to at least get the police report. She went through that. And that's pretty much where we are right now. So.
All right, Ms. Abrams? On Mr. Ross, that's going to be recalled in 30 days. And it will be recalled for a contested hearing. I'm sorry, not 30 days. Norma, set that for 45 days in a contested hearing. By then, everyone should have everything. And if for some reason the discovery is not on that new number one, then I'm sure the state will probably request that it be waived. October 9th. Is October 9th good for you, counsel?
Yes, Judge, thank you.
All right, and can you make sure that you're the attorney on the other case? The aggravated. Norma, can you make sure he's on the aggravated robbery, please?
Just have the NTR and the Robert, she's going to make sure I'm on both. We're gonna have a hearing on the 42th, on the 45 days on October 9th.
Oh, I'm sorry, let me call that back one second.
Yeah, it's on the other case.
All right, you're on the other case as well.
They're gonna just take it back.
All right, thank you. You're welcome.
And we've listened to it, and it really doesn't clear anything up. But in the meantime, the state has agreed to change the offer from 2 to 2 to 2 years probation.
All right.
And so we have previously filled out an application
Right.
for probation.
So, sir, do you want to be on the probation or do you just want to do the probation? All right. Court is calling 2025. Oh, I'm sorry. We've already done the paperwork. You've already been given the admonishments. All right. All right, we're on the record in 2025 CR 005952 State versus Frank Garza. Could I have parties announced for the record, please?
Espinoza for the state.
Donald Wilson for Mr. Garza.
And you're Mr. Garza? All right, so there have been some changes to the offer that's been tendered to you. And according to the new plea bargain agreement, the state is requesting that there be 2 years in the prison. They're recommending community supervision, you to forfeit the firearm, and there's $1,000 fine probated. Did you understand that to be your agreement now?
Okay,
Do you understand that as your new agreement?
to be on probation?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, and so what a probated fine means is if that you successfully complete this probation, you won't have to pay the fine. If you are unsuccessful, you may have to pay that fine. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. As previously stated, the court found you guilty of attempted unlawfully carrying of a weapon with a felony conviction. Are you prepared to proceed with sentencing?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Sir, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Garza?
All right, Mr. Garza, do you have any type of mental health treatment in the past? Have you ever used any type of illegal substances?
Not, it's been years since I was. a
Here's the
kid.
thing, I'm talking about in the past, so have you ever used it in the past? And what would that be?
No,
What else?
I drank a little bit.
What else?
That's it.
All right. Do you have any children?
I do. My oldest is 22 years old.
Do you have any grandchildren?
I do. She's about going on 1 year old.
And if you were released, do you have a place to live?
I do.
And who would be living there?
Just me.
Okay. All right. When's the last time you had employment?
I still have my employment. They're actually working with me through this entire ordeal.
All right. And what do you do?
I'm a cook out at
Oh, where are you a cook?
River Center.
River Center? What's the name of the place?
IHOP.
IHOP.
Yes.
Okay. Tell them to stop stuffing their pancakes with all this extra stuff. Sometimes you just want a plain pancake with maple syrup. That's it. All right, the court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 2 years. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. No unsupervised contact with minors. Proof of employment within 45 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Forfeit the weapon. TAP evaluation out of custody. If TAP recommends inpatient treatment, we'll start with outpatient treatment. There's $1,000 fine that will be probated. Probation, is there anything else?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, Judge.
All right, I'll do 100 hours of community service restitution. And I'm gonna order parenting classes since you have that grandchild. So once you complete the parenting classes, your community service hours will be deemed satisfied.
I'm actually enrolled with Crisis.
Oh, you are?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, awesome. Why are you enrolled with them?
It's just something I do.
Oh, well, good. I am glad you're doing that.
Thank you.
All right, if you provide proof of that with probation, they'll take that as a part of your community service restitution.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. You understand?
Sure.
And next time, we can go off the record. Next time, if you see a weapon, do not pick it up. You can go to the police and say, hey, there's a weapon here, call somebody. But you're not supposed to possess any weapons, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Did you all get a chance to review the CPS records?
The documents that you referred us to, yes, Judge, which looks like the final conclusion.
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 009798 State versus Jacob Edward Aguero. Can I have parties announced?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
Suzanne Kramer for Mr. Aguero.
And are you Mr. Aguero?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so this was a recall back for sentencing because the court wanted the CPS worker here and the state informed the court that they were unable to have the CPS worker here. So both parties had no objection to the court reviewing the CPS records. Is that correct, state and defense?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. And so outside the agreement, the state was requesting no contact with the complainant. And my understanding, defense, you are opposed to that.
Back then, yes, I was, as I am now.
All right. So state, you're asking for no contact, and I will tell you, the court's concerns was that drugs were being grown in the child's room.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And from reading the CPS records, it's the court's understanding that the child does go to school. Is that correct?
Yes, Judge.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. You want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
You can lower your hand, state your name for the.
Aguero.
All right. If you're tested today, what would the result be? And let me just tell you before you answer me. If you're negative, I will remove the no contact order. But if you're going to be positive with an illegal substance, then there's going to be a no contact order because obviously CPS didn't do their work. So if you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
I take methadone on a regular basis.
Okay.
That's in my system. I have quit smoking. I knew though it took like 2 months last time for when I was in CPS to get clean. It's been over a month since.
So
I've
here's the
indulged in
thing.
it.
See, this is the problem. And this is, I understand that CPS can only keep their cases for a year and they say, oh, people are doing okay, it appears, so we're just going to dismiss this case. That case has been dismissed for a while. You should not have gone back to using marijuana. And I'm assuming when you say in your system, that's marijuana?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And the person, your wife has she been using marijuana as well?
No, Your Honor.
Will she be positive?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so here, this is what I want you to understand. Part of my job is to make sure that children are protected, make sure the community are protected when they're placed on probation. All right, methadone. I understand that people use methadone. In my personal opinion, methadone is just another drug, but I understand why it's prescribed, but those levels should be going down. But you should not be testing positive for marijuana. Marijuana is not a part of the methadone recovery system.
Yes, Your Honor.
So why should I allow him to have contact when he's still using marijuana? Or at least live in the home since he's still using marijuana?
Well, I was unaware that he was still using.
Judge, I was as well, with all of my conversations with him, where obviously marijuana was the issue. He did not inform me that several months ago he used it. I can say that what happened in court at the last setting scared him greatly in terms of having to move out of the house and not being able to be around his children. I've watched the interaction with him, and at least the small one, Layla, is very good. I don't think he will be using it anymore. And of course, I have no problem with the court zero tolerancing him on weekly marijuana urine testing just to make sure that he's complying. I don't think he will. I think he got really scared at the last setting that he needs to get his act together and has not had any since then.
All right, so here's my question for you. Do you have parents in the city?
I have a father, yeah.
All right, is that an appropriate place to stay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so this is what I'm going to order. He's going to live with his father, not live in that home until he's negative for marijuana. You know,
And then as soon as he's negative, he can go back.
when he's negative, they can come back to the court and ask that he be allowed to live in the home. So here's the thing. Your attorney was fighting so hard for you and you didn't do your part. So don't blame her. She did her part. You didn't do your part.
Of course.
Your part was to come into court to be negative, present something to me because you knew the state was asking for no contact. You knew I had concerns because drugs were being grown inside your child's room. You understand?
I do, Your Honor.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. Are you employed?
I am, Your Honor.
And what do you do?
Packing for Pure Flavor.
All right. There's going to be a $1,500 fine that will be probated. 3 years deferred adjudication. This is run concurrent with 2025 CR 007562C. Is that a motion to revoke?
No, that's the main case, actually, Judge.
Yes, that's the initial drug charge, CTD drug case.
So the 2025 CR 009798, is that the case we're proceeding on?
We're proceeding on both, Your Honor. They're running concurrently.
One of them is a state jail, so if.
Can I have the other case, please? I only have one. All right, the court is calling the 2025 CR 009798 and 2025 CR 007562C. All right, so their end cause number. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute, Norma. It's divided up weird. So I have part of this, but I don't have the docket sheet or anything for it. So there's some missing pages. I don't have the. Yes. I don't have the admonishments on this. That's the one.
Do you need us to step back, Judge?
Oh, no, just give us a moment.
Judge, turn your mic on.
Yes. All right. Thank you. Oh, and on this one, do you have a docket sheet? Thank you. All right. So, and cause number, could you all move? Because y'all are blocking Vashon, and sometimes if you can't see, you can't hear. At least that's how it is for me. So in 2025 CR 009798, there's a $1,500 fine probated, 3 years deferred adjudication. It's a run concurrent with 2025 CR 007562C. There's to be no residing with Layla Aguero. And no unsupervised contact with Layla Aguero until the defendant tests negative.
And Judge, is that negative for the marijuana, or do you want them off the methadone as well?
The methadone, the doctors will have to do that. But what I can tell you with methadone, that's not technically supposed to be down. All right. So the levels on that needs to start going down.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. $100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once the parenting classes are complete, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. And that cause number, did you review the trial court certification of defendants' rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
I did, Your Honor.
Because this plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. And cause number 2025 CR 007562C, the court will sentence you to 6 years deferred adjudication. There's to be a $2,000 fine. That will be probated. There's to be restitution of $380. to the Bear County Crime Lab for drug testing. $200 of community service restitution. I'm gonna order the MRT. Once that's completed, 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. And I'm gonna order the life skills course. Once that's completed, the remaining 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. There should be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, field visits until further notice, one time per month. There should be no residing with Layla Aguero and no unsupervised contact with Layla Aguero until you present with a negative UA. Probation in either of those cases, is there anything else?
Employment, sir.
All right, thank you. Proof of employment. And each cause number, there is to be proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors.
So that, so that I'm fully aware in regards to the methadone, are you saying non-supervised contact until negative from the marijuana and others and anything else other than that methadone, or?
No, it should just be, he shouldn't be positive for anything except methadone. Thank you. And that cause number, did you review the trial court certification of defendants' rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this plea bargain agreement in that cause number, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. Your child is 100% dependent upon you. She can't go in Travis Park and make it on her own. She's 100% dependent on you and your wife. If any of you fall down on the job, then she's just out there alone by herself. You understand?
I do, Your Honor.
So you're gonna have to start doing better, and doing drugs is not good. All right?
Yes, Your Honor.
In this court, communication is key. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come to the court.
Yes,
All right,
Your
good
Honor.
luck to you.
Thank you,
Thank
Judge. May we be excused?
Yes.
Judge, may I approach?
Have they,
No, not yet, Judge. I'll get you a line in just a few minutes.
Oh, okay. But everything's going good.
oh, that's so
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, he wants to see me once every year, so I blew him off in January. So, okay, here we are. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Pollack, I thought the only thing we had scheduled for you was to determine restitution, but you actually need to be placed upon probation. It happens. So we're back on the record in 2025 CR 009575, State versus Troy Pollack. Can I have parties re-announced, please?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Jim Altersdorf for Troy Pollock.
And you're Mr. Pollack?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Mr. Pollack, you previously entered a plea of no contest to count one. And the reason why I have restitution hearings before plea people are placed on probation sometime is experience. I've learned that sometimes people are on probation and then they never pay their restitution. Yes,
Can you confirm the cause number you stated?
it's 2024.
2024.
Yes.
Judge. That's all I needed.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. Take in consideration 2025 PF 19558. There's no restitution. There is $60 restitution in cause number 2025 PF 19558 to Bear County for lab testing. There's to be no contact with Avis Rental Company. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. Are you currently employed? What do you do?
Medical sales.
All right, proof of employment within 30 days. You probably should pay attention to this, what I'm telling you.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Okay, proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors. Do you have any children?
2,
What are their ages?
21 and 19.
Do you have any grandchildren? All right, there's to be 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order the MRT program. Once that's completed, the 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. Field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. Probation, is there anything else that's needed? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? It's this document that
Sure.
tells you.
Yes.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you.
Your head is spinning in it. Go ahead and see it.
Time to break this one down. Judge Boyd's docket moved at a steady clip, but the highlight here was the sentencing of Jacob Aguero. You could tell the court was prepared to be patient, but the judge wasn't about to overlook the hard reality. Jacob admitted to still having marijuana in his system while also on methadone. That combination didn't sit well. Judge Boyd was crystal clear. If you want to be around your child, the tests have to come back clean. Until then, Jacob is living with his father. The judge's framing was very deliberate. The child can't fend for herself, and if either parent slips, the child pays the price. That message was delivered firmly but without theatrics, exactly her style. Jacob himself came across as polite, respectful, and candid enough to admit the marijuana use. The issue was that his attorney had fought hard to push back against a no-contact order, only for her client to show up still positive. The judge even pointed out that the defense had done her part, but Jacob hadn't held up his end of the deal. That moment said a lot about how the court views accountability. It isn't just about having a good lawyer, it's about following through personally. The attorneys on both sides argued their points appropriately. The state pressed for restrictions, the defense tried to ease them, but once the test issue surfaced, the judge's concerns were validated. Probation officers were on top of things too, making sure employment, reporting, and field visits were all included in the conditions. The courtroom atmosphere stayed calm, though there was an undercurrent of disappointment when Jacob admitted his use. Judge Boyd was firm, but gave him a clear path. Stay with your father, get clean, then the court will reconsider. Beyond Jacob's case, there were lighter asides sprinkled in. The judge joked about IHOP pancakes during another sentencing, and there was even talk of football and Colorado dreams. That mix of gravity and levity is part of what makes her courtroom unique. You never forget the seriousness of what's being decided, but you also see the human side of everyone involved. Overall, the hearing underscored Judge Boyd's balance of compassion and strict oversight. She doesn't raise her voice, but when she lays out conditions, you know they matter. For Jacob, it's now about proving he can turn those words into action. If he does, the door is open. If not, he'll be on the outside looking in. If you found this hearing insightful, consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and letting me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every one.